So I actually think it's more important to get to level 10 than anything else right now. Because I want my Dark Spirit. Cool. There we go. We've got the Warlock bonus. The Warlock bonus is on. I don't have the Agursis bonus, but I've got the Warlock bonus. And I'm level 10. I've got no gold. This is what I wanted to happen. Let's go. Alright. Let's see how we do. This is just one of the games that I'm playing directly after the update, where they buffed Warlocks, they nerfed Beast Warrior, they nerfed Agursis Ranger, they buffed Shadow Devil, and they buffed Wormy Boy. Yeah, Wormy Boy got a slight buff. I still think Beast Warrior is a good strategy. They didn't hurt it too badly, in my opinion. They really want me to go Agursis Ranger, don't they? I think Hunters are still probably very good. They made Agursis Ranger level 3 better, so I'm going to take the pair. But they made Agursis Ranger level 1 and Agursis Ranger level 2 slightly worse. So not too much worse, but slightly worse. I have to take the pair when the pair is offered to me, though, you know? This could be a Hunter game. What kind of Hunter game, I'm not sure. We'll see. I could very easily make this a Hunter... Or at least like an Agursis Ranger Evil Knight game. You know, we could go Knights, that's for sure. Yeah, well, I got rewarded for... I don't know if I want... Do I take the... Do I just take the pair on Defector? Like, he's not that good, but... Obviously just taking pairs where you can is good, because level 2s are good. A little bit worried that these guys might not be able to beat this round, but a level 2 Agursis Ranger should be fine. I'm not sure how good a level 2 Defector is, but I guess we'll find out. Not really got a good front line right now, at all. So we're going to be in a bit of a rough spot, but we'll see what happens. Well, there we go. I kind of want Desperate Doctor, and I guess I'll take Red Axe Chief. I kind of want these two. I kind of just want to do it like this, and give this to him so he charges his ultimate really quickly. This is like real bad. This is like real bad. It's like not a good power spike level 2. I might even lose to the Goblin Mechs. Although saying that, we've got level 2s, and Desperate Doctor is actually really good, so... I'm actually going to beat this guy. Frost Knight also got buffed, by the way. I totally have the makings of a Glacier Clan Knight game, if I can find the Knights. Which right now, I cannot. Should we roll? That's nice. Let's put him on. And let's buy these. No, not him. Not him. Let's buy him. We could be definitely going for a night game here. Not sure what type of night game, but a night game. I don't know what to give to either of those. We'll see. Do I beat this guy? Do I beat Alador? Got a lot of level 2s, which is always good. So my Desperate Doctor was pumping out some damage. I mean, level 2s are just good. People underrate Defector early on as well, because when you've got low number of targets, it's more likely he's going to just... Like, bodies are just important, so it's likely that he's just going to hex something that's important. I'm putting everything in the back corner as well, because I want to get some damage off before anybody gets to me. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Problem is we can't level up. Let's sell off Lightblade and level up. Pretty important that we, it is pretty important that we take this guy here. I'm keeping on Desperate Doctor because he's much better than Frost Knight. I think in early levels anyway. This one's going to be a yikes from me. Hopefully he hexes the right target. He's not hexing anybody right now. Luckily the stuns are actually working out. And the Agursis buff is so good early on. This is probably one of the strongest guys in the game. We pretty much flattened him. And we flattened this guy as well. So now we just like buy things that are relevant and try and build an economy, I think, is the go-to play here. Hell Knight is relevant. How relevant is he? He's relevant to get me to have at level 5. Not relevant enough to get rid of what I've got right now, because Defector level 2, Soulbreaker level 2, got the Agursis buff, got the Glacier buff early on. So yeah, not relevant enough to get rid of right now, but relevant enough to buy, and then he'll probably come on at level 6, depending on what I got. I've got 2 drinks here. People always ask me what I drink. This is a protein shake. This is called orange squash. It's like cordial. I think in Europe you call it syrup, but it's not syrupy. It's more like a juice. It's not like a fresh juice. It's like a juice you mix with water, and it's like a concentrate. That's what it's called, a concentrate. And you mix it with water, and it gets you stuff. This guy's beating me though. Will he beat me? Actually, he might not beat me. Close. I mean, very close. Everyone, this guy's got 4 knights already. Christ on a bicycle. I would like 4 knights, to be honest with you. I guess it just depends on how lucky I get. Sometimes things change. Sometimes things change and you get thrown hunters. I'm not going to put them on just yet. Or should I? Actually, let's do it. I actually think this is stronger. Genuinely think this is stronger. We'll keep those to the side just in case. They go to the side. Sometimes life just gives you hunters. It is possible to go hunter knights. This guy's got oh, I got it a game. I mean, this might have punished me. Damn. That hurt. That really hurt. I thought for sure the hunters would be stronger there, but maybe it was better to just keep on my Desperate Doctor. We shall see. That's my win streak down the drain, though. Little bit annoying. Little bit annoying. Everyone else's win streak also seems to be going down the drain. We'll buy Evil Knight. Should we bring back on the Desperate Doctor and the... It was worth a test. It was definitely worth a test. I'm going to keep them because obviously the chance of going hunters is still really good. Actually, do you know what? They were a poor buy, and I probably shouldn't have done it. I'm gonna stick to my Night Glacier. I don't include Lightblade Knight in Light Glacier. I think this is better because like people underestimate how good this guy's hex is early on. I haven't managed to 2-star enough stuff though, so. And this guy's got a lot of 2-stars on the board, so we're just going to build an economy from this point. I was going to level to level 6, but I think actually it's better to wait a little bit now. Or is it, actually? Maybe bringing on Hell Knight would help. I prefer an Argali Knight. Let's level up once. Let's bring him on. Position those guys like that. For the time being. We'll buy that. I could have gone hunters. It threw me Wind Rangers and threw me Dwarf Sniper. I got baited a little bit. I thought it would be stronger than it was. I think it's better to just try and stick to my knights at this point. I've got a really strong Glacier beginning. I just need to sort of work with it. Did you not hex anyone, Defector? Magica Crystal was good. Runehammer is good. Gonna save this, save Runehammer and stuff for my Beserker. Because unfortunately, I guess this Ranger will be going in the bin. I also want to try the new Warlock, which is why I'm playing this game, realistically. I want to try the new Warlock. That's good. That's also good. Do you know what? Agursis definitely isn't getting... Agursis, like, absolutely is not getting to level... She's absolutely not getting to level... I'm going to give her this, because she's going in the bin eventually, but she's definitely not getting to level 3, so there's no point in me picking up any more Agursis Rangers at this point. Economy is fine. He's at 51 economy already, and he's 72 HP. That is a guy who lost streaked with an incredibly good early game. So this guy's got a Galley Knight, obviously is a really, really good unit. I mean, it depends if he can get his ultimate off. He does get his ultimate off, which actually might do us some good here. I think this is going to be rough. He should just change... They change targets. The problem is they change targets all the time. Okay, so... Probably going to put him in there, sell off him. And then I'm going to... The 4-night bonus, early on. Let's keep him on the sidelines for the time being. We can think about bringing him on in a bit. I don't need to think about it right now. I'm a little bit worried about the fact this guy's playing Assassins, and he seems to be absolutely crushing. And he's got a level 2 Razor Claw already as well. That's fine. Perfectly fine. We're actually not taking too much HP loss here. And we got a 21 economy already. I'm considering whether I want to level up to level 7. It would allow me to bring on Dragon Knight, who I'm going to give this to. And also this to. And also this to be honest. He's probably gonna... He might get sold eventually. So, I'm going to level up to level 7. And then I'm going to position my stuff like this. Actually, more like this. How much HP has he got? 1,100? He's actually quite tanky, so we're going to put him there. He's a little bit less tanky, but that's fine. I don't have a win streak to protect, but I do want to get to level 7. This is forever. This is the guy who lost streaked. That's pretty good. Transform. Nice. Okay. This should be good enough to get me the victory. I'm going to beat this guy. I'm going to beat this guy as well. That gives you a good gauge of how strong you are, just seeing how you do on other people's boards. There is a guy who's also got a 4-night strategy below me. He's got a Dragon Knight 2. I don't want any of that, even including Razor Claw. It doesn't really help me. The best thing for me now is to actually build my economy. I spent a lot to level. I'm probably comparing myself to Alador and to Lee, who are significantly ahead of me. A lot of people going Glacier Knights this game. Bit of a yikes. Bit of a yikes, because this guy's also going... Well, he's going Dragon Knights. He's got Beserker. I'm facing Lee. Who am I facing? Alador? Question is, do I think I can beat Alador? Doesn't look like it, does it? He's got a level 2 Desperate Doctor, which is a bit of an issue. It was close, but it wasn't that close. This is why we're building our economy. I should beat Wolfpack though, so we can rest pretty comfortable in the fact that I'm very likely going to beat Wolfpack. Oi, boys! Boys, no, you in here. In here, come on, in here. Casper. In you go. Ready? Thank you. Hi, mate. Thank you. Cheers. Alright. Sorry, my dogs are a bit grumpy when someone comes to the door, so... Dracula Mask. That's good for Beserker when I get him. Hopefully I find myself a wooden club, and that will get me the Frantic Mask, which is also really good. I think so far I've only found one item. Ring of Life. Combinable to form... Might as well. It's a good thing for him to have. Looks like everybody's going Glacier Knights, Glacier Warlock Knights, though, because of the popularity. Which doesn't surprise me in the slightest. There's our Gali Knight as well. Him. Do we take him off and put our Gali Knight on now? I think so, right? Because it gives me the human bonus. The question is, like, Agursis. I keep the Agursis buff on for the time being, right? I think that's absolutely true. Alador's now got 4 knights. This is Dragoon. Should beat him. I don't think there's anything in this lineup that I am scared of. A lot of people going random knights, though. Ramzik has got the Dragon Knight combo. And he beat whoever he's playing pretty easily. Forever is playing versus me. And looks like he beat me pretty easily as well. I beat the guy who I was playing pretty easily. I might move to the other corner. No one else, everyone seems to be in the top corner over here. It's probably better for me to move over to the other corner, because it gives me more space to work with. That's really nice. Wanted that. Put these guys here. Want him there, want him there, want him there, want him there, want him there. Donk, donk. We will level up to level 8 on round 21, which probably means we just need to try and save our economy. And then we're going to sell off Agursis Ranger and probably take off one of my weakest knights and go for the 4 Glacier bonus. This is Ramzik, who is level 6? Yeah, not a good look, my bud. Not a good look. Whether I beat him or not is a different question. He's got a lot of 2 stars, but it's still not a good look. I hexed his dragon, which is nice. And his Lightblade is now dead. I think we do win this. He's got 2 light... No, that's a Shining Dragon. His Shining Dragon actually decimated the back of my back lineup, but it's pretty good. I'm happy. Pick up the Argali Knight. I do also want to pick up the Soul Reaper, because that's going to be useful for my composition. It's only 1 gold. It's worth it. It's worth it. He's... Actually, no, we want the other guy. No, we don't. We'll find it later. We want Venomancer, that's for sure. Then I think we want Soul Reaper at level 9. And maybe level 10. We'll figure it out. Do we get rid of Dragon Knight eventually is the question. I think so. I think we can get rid of Dragon Knight eventually. We want to go for the Warlock build, which doesn't actually involve Dragon Knight. We silenced the Razor Claw here, which is good. This is versus Forever. This is the guy that beat me. I think moving to the other corner has helped me significantly. A little bit concerned about the Beserker in the back line there, but he hasn't got any items, so we're not that bothered. Alador. This is close. Closer than it was previously, and we hexed the right target, but it's not going to be good enough. Okay, there's Desperate Doctor. Prefer him over him. Now we're just going to build some economy and only buy the absolutely necessary units over the next 2 rounds, and then we're going to sell. If I can upgrade our Argali Knight, we'll take Dragon Knight off, probably sell him, bring in Beserker, and also bring in Defector and sell off my Agursis Ranger. I think, and then we probably don't need, because we're going for the Warlock play, because the Warlock's just got buffed, so I want to see how they kind of perform in this scenario. This is Krax. We silence his Argali Knight, which is insane. And he's not getting through my Frost Knight, which is also really good. And my Knight should clean up the rest of his comp, so there we are, that's nice. We're trying to go for the Warlock 4 Knights for Glacier comp, which does require level... So we're not going to roll. The reason we're not going to roll is because we want about 70-something gold to then roll back down to 50 after the Lethal Ursa. I'm going to have a look at Alador and what he's going. So he's got the Agursis buff activated with Soul Reaper, which is a clever thing to do. I will probably do that down the line. He's also picked up 2 Soul Reapers, but he doesn't have a Beserker, crucially. And he's not running... And he's got the Dragon Knight in there. I will sell my Dragon Knight. It's not going to be useful for me. Even though it will work well with the guess. Well, actually, should I sell my Dragon Knight or should I keep one of the other knights? That's a difficult question, actually. I'm wondering whether I should just keep one of the other knights, because Dragon Knight's actually tankier. We'll see. Broken Sword, that's nice to have for my... for my Beserker. We just need to find one. So, now it's 74. I'm going to roll down to this. I'm probably going to bring on... I'll probably bring on another... no. Let's bring on him. Let's move him over there. Should we roll once? We can roll twice. Don't want to buy. I don't need Pirate Captain. I'm not going to buy him. He would be fairly useful, but I don't need to buy him. I wanted to roll to see if I found Beserker. If I found Beserker, he went on immediately. But we're still above 50 gold, which is probably one of the most important things that you can do. Round 21 is such a crucial round. You need to get to level 8, but you, like I said, you also need to keep yourself with a relevant economy, which is what I've done here. Should be okay versus mages. Forever's gone mages, which is a really, 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 really poor choice when you're seeing loads of knight builds. Like, I think 3 different people have gone knight builds in this game. Alador absolutely crushed me, actually. I wonder if he's found his Beserker. He hasn't, but he still crushed me, which is interesting. I need to find my Beserker. There's an Argali Knight. Do you know what? That's a positive, and I'll take it. I will take the Argali Knight positive in this situation. Again, just waiting for that Argali Knight. If I find a Venomancer or a Soul Reaper, I'll also purchase them. I'm wondering whether he's got... Okay. He's my main competition for, like, getting first. This guy's going Goblin Mech. Do you know what? I salute someone that sort of commits to the Goblin Mech, because it's actually not that... it's not a bad play, because not many people actually commit to it in the long term. Because it sucks at this point in the game. Like, Goblin Mech is just absolute hot garbage at this point in the game. You need to find Devastator, you need to get to level 9, and that's... You know, I like playing it, I love Goblin Mech, it's one of my favourites, but it's just, yeah, it sucks at this point in the game. So I'm going to roll until I find Beserker. Do you know what? Not yet. Eventually. Nothing. Has Alador found it? He is also... He's got an upgrade for something. Defector. Spick has abandoned and left this game. Oh, poor Spick. So this is Alador. Again, someone that I'm probably very even with, and it's going to come down to like that kind of thing, like where the Argali Knights land their ults, where our Desperate Doctors go, how effective our dragons are. He's got the healing from the Soul Reaper, which is really big. Think we're actually coming out ahead here, because I've just managed to land. Yeah, I've got a really, really good comp right now. Just need to find Beserker. I really want to activate the whole Warlock, you know, thing. There's Evil Knight. I'll pick one up. It's close. We're I want to start investing a little bit into experience, if I'm honest. I do want to start investing a little bit into experience. Is Alador also rolling? He's also rolling every round. God, it's really close. It is really close. So this is Forever. Again, the mage player. It's not so good versus knights. Really does come down to a little bit of RNG when you play versus knights, as you can see. Knights are really good when their shields are up. They're not so good when their shields are down. And I just so happened to got hit when my shield was down. Which sucks, because I got absolutely slammed. This is going to be really close. I think I lose, actually. Again, I'm like, I need to find the core bits of my comp right now. I can't waste gold leveling. Okay, I'll take the Dragon Knight. The level 2 Dragon Knight is pretty good. That might convince me to not to sort of stay where I am. Has he found a Beserker yet? He has not, but he has found a Defector. No, what has he found? Like an evil knight? You don't want to buy the evil knight? That's a level 2 upgrade, unless he's locked it. He must have locked it. He must have locked it. I desperately need a Berserker, by the way. We might not go the Warlock build this game. It depends. If we get level 10, we can go the Warlock build. But we might just end up sticking with the Dragon Knight. Because it's level 2, so... There we go. Yeah, I desperately need a Berserker. That is, that's a really, really good item for him. Come on, give me a Berserker. Give me a Berserker. Take the Venomancer. There we go. Goodbye, Agursis Ranger. Hello, Beserker with everything. See if Alador's found one. He hasn't. Now I level to level... Now I sort of concentrate on getting to level 9. So, my ideal at level 9 would be bring on Soul Reaper. Then my ideal level 10 would be to bring on Venomancer. That would be the ultimate goal of this comp now that I'm basically including the Dragon Knight. Should be Assassins pretty readily. I have got a lot of lifesteal on my Beserker, which is good. Got the Dragon Knights, I've got the Knight buff. We should be okay. It's going to be close because he's got a level 3. He has got a level 3. Actually, I'm not going to beat him. That's sad. Couldn't get through his front line quick enough. There's another Berserker. There's a Hell Knight. I'm going to start thinking about investing some experience into levels soon. Let's have a look at him. He's full 6 Knight now. Has he gone to level 9? He's level 10. He has invested a little bit into it. He's 6 Knights though. I could consider 6 Knights, but I actually think just it's not worth it for the addition of Lightblade Knight. I would rather bring on a Venomancer, have the Armor Shred, and go for the full Glacier buff. In fact, this is Alador now. Losing my Hell Knight early on. That's not so good. Please heal. Please heal. He didn't heal. That's awful. I can't get through the Knight buff. I can't get through it without the addition of like the Venomancer. Ouch. So, experience. Don't need to panic roll just yet, but we are in a situation where I'm getting there. I'm getting to panic roll situation. A couple of guys at level 9. Need to be a little bit concerned about the assassin guy. He's hurting. Obviously it comes down to crits and I might be able to turn it around, but... This guy, please... Oh my god, I opened up space and I just got... Look at the crit. He one-shot my Beserker. Absolutely insane. Heal yourself. That's a good heal, kind of. I just want to limit the damage that I take here because I'm going to take a lot of damage. As you can see. I limited the damage that I took, which is okay, but I might need to actually level to level 9 now. And bring on a Soul Reaper, I think. There's Beserker to level 2. There's Venomancer. Let's just put a Venomancer in for the time being. He will shred armor with his ult. This might give me some kind of sort of window here. Okay, so this is Ramzik, the guy who I beat earlier. Give me, there we go, there's the armor shred. There's the armor shred, which is pretty important. And now my Berserker is going around the corner, which is nice. Over the next 2 rounds, I'm going to try and build my economy back up a little bit, because we've got a neutral round coming up. This is Ramzik. We beat him on his screen pretty nicely. Whether we beat him enough to take him out of the game is another question. Down to 3. Okay, so we just wait for Thunderhides. Just move them up a little bit. I might actually start putting my Igali Nut on the outside. So he's gone for this. He hasn't got a Berserker yet. He somehow hasn't found a Berserker. He's obviously desperately rolling for one. If I could find a really good upgrade for my Berserker, that would be ideal. The 6 Knight bonus is pretty strong though, so you kind of have to pay that remind to that, which is why I'm thinking going for level 10 wouldn't be too bad. Nether Essence, Magica Crystal, Rune Hammer. Well, I give Rune Hammer to my How much do I need to get to level 10, and should I basically just do that over anything else? Buy him. So in 2 rounds' time, I would need quite a significant amount to get to level 10, which is fine. I didn't give any of my items over, which is annoying, because I wanted to do that. Hopefully my dudes will do their job, which they are. And I'm going to knock him out, which is fine. My dudes did their job, and now I can give my stuff over. I probably want to give this to Argali Knight. HP increased by 250. Argali Knight's ultimate ability is really powerful, so I probably give that over to Argali Knight. Is Ramzeek going to die? No, he's going to survive, which is annoying. So I've got a level 3 Defector. That's always good. Give that to Argali Knight. So next round I'd need 7 level ups, which would require... Sorry, no, I need more than that. I get 4 XP. So next round I'd need 9 level ups, which would require 45 gold, and I don't think I'm going to get there with that. So let's give that to him so he can just hex something more quickly. Yay, assassin guy. Don't kill my stuff, please. He hexed something, which is nice. Okay, we got the armor break. That's nice. Are we gonna silence Razor Claw? No, we're not. But I think we're gonna beat him now. I think we're gonna beat the assassin guy, which is really good. I wanted that to happen. Thank you. This guy's getting beaten by who? He's getting beaten by Ramzeek, but I beat Ramzeek, and I beat the assassin guy. So I actually think it's more important to get to level 10 than anything else right now, because I want my Dark Spirit. Cool. There we go. We've got the Warlock bonus. The Warlock bonus is on. I don't have the Agursis bonus, but I've got the Warlock bonus. And I'm level 10. I've got no gold. This is what I wanted to happen. Let's go. Okay, so I killed his Dragon Knight immediately. That's really, really good. Lee, let's see how this goes. This is actually pretty close. But the Warlock bonus is keeping me going. It is keeping me going. Really quite significantly. Am I beating Lee? No, I didn't beat Lee. I need to... If Alador gets knocked out, I need to position for Lee specifically. Okay, right. We know who we're positioning for now. We do know who we're positioning for. So... let's make this a little bit better for us. Let's do it like this. We know who we're positioning for. Okay, so this is better. This is better. Just I need my front line to basically soak the damage for me. So we positioned our back line at the back so they didn't get immediately attacked by his assassins, and we absolutely cleaned him up. We'll do the same here. I want to see how he positions, because obviously that's going to be pretty important. Let's see if we can find another Dark Spirit. We can't. That's fine. That's fine. So he's not changing his position at all. But that's... Okay, so maybe he... Oh, right, he is changing his position. It's Black Dragon King. Let's actually get my stuff away from that. I need to check for him on the next round whether he changes his position at all. What level is he? He's level 8. So I'm level 10, he's level 8. Cool. Let's say we get something good from Black Dragon King. That's combinable into this thing. Buy a Hell Knight. That's combinable into this thing. So let's, for the time being, move our stuff like this, this. So he's not changing his positioning, at least. He's putting them in the middle. I mean, I'm happy with this. This is fine. I win this, right? I win this every time. Okay, so that's not a great Dark Spirit ultimate. A little bit upset about that, but the rest of my fight's going fine. I don't even know what this does, by the way. Attack damage, reduce the armor's attack damage. Oh my god, that crushes people's armor. Yeah, easy win. And we win against him there. Okay, so now I need to check if he changes his positioning. Is he going to change at all? I need to basically watch him like a hawk and then just desperately change if he changes. If he moves, okay, he ranks up and he brings something else on. Another Shining Assassin. So basically, what I care about is if he pushes these assassins that you can see at the bottom, the Abyssal Crawler, the Water Spirit, if he pushes them up to the front line, then I change my positioning. If he just keeps it like this, I'm happy to just meet him where it stands. I mean, look how quickly I get through his Warpwood Sage, and then get through the rest of his lineup with my Beserker now. It's just about whether my front line can survive long enough, and with the Warlocks, it looks like I've got absolutely no issue. I've got absolutely no issue versus with the Warlocks. It's going a little bit worse than previously, but not too bad. Oh, he actually beat me on his screen. Maybe my guys just didn't stand up to the challenge. Dark Spirit level 2 would be ideal. All these Berserkers being thrown at me, that's not what I want. So he's not changing anything. Is there anything that I can change to make this slightly better? No, I think this is good. I think we're kind of perfect where we are. I want my Dark Spirit to cast his ultimate quickly, so... I mean, he's not reacting to my positioning. Like, almost all the time, my positioning wins versus what he's brought to the table. It's just about whether the crits and the shield is a little bit RNG. This whole thing is a little bit RNG, I'm not going to lie to you guys. As you can see, like, I've fared much worse this time. Don't think I'm out, but I fared much worse. He lose, and he won. Okay. What can I do to change this? What can I do to make this better? That's another Venomancer, but there's no point. I guess like this. I guess just put them a bit closer. Might give me more time. I also need the Dark Spirit to cast his ultimate somewhere good. Which is not on top of the guys that I'm... I also want this... No, this guy to cast his ultimate quickly. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we killed him. We silenced the bear. That's a good Dark Spirit ultimate. That's what I want to see. It just needs to be cast in the right location, and then we're doing much better. Okay, so this is a better round for me. I also beat him. Not enough, though. Oh, it's going to come down. Oh, wait, Glacier Clan. Oh, goodness. He can beat Glacier Clan, and I can beat Glacier Clan. But it's very tough for me to beat Glacier Clan. And I won't beat them like this. That's for certain. I think we can both beat Glacier Clan, because Assassins are good versus Glacier Clan, and Dark Spirit is obviously good versus Glacier Clan. It really depends on whether I can get him to cast his ultimate or not. Cast it? Yeah, he casts it. I don't know if it's good enough. I mean, it's doing alright. It's doing okay. Magica Crystal. That would be really good. Life Crystal. I think I've done enough to keep myself alive. Magica Staff. Broken Sword. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Steel plate mail. This is insanely good. Wraith shard. Put on. Oh, he failed! We beat them because we had Dark Spirit! Yeah! This is actually so good. And the Warlock combo worked so well. It's incredibly powerful. Really is. Yeah, that was a great game. Like, I kind of just went from start to finish with a game plan in mind. And we ended up winning. I don't know if it got me to Rook 2. It got me 15 points, so not to Rook 2, but we're getting there. Like, we're positive, we're doing better now that with more thinking, we're try-harding as well. We're building try-hard compositions, but I think Glacier Knight or Glacier Knight Warlock was already good. Glacier Knight Warlock, this update is even better. You can do it at level 9 if you sacrifice one of your frontline knights. I'll put up some sample compositions at the start of this video and also at the end of this video so you guys can have a look. But I think this is probably one of the best compositions on this update, just because of how strong it is, and also the fact that Dark Spirit can interchange in this composition, and it makes a lot of sense. So the Venomancer is there to shred armor. He's got a lot of shredding armor potential. Obviously, then you have the Glacier Knight bonus, which you all know about. You don't need to include Dragon Knight, but it does give you a really powerful tool if you want to. And then Dark Spirit can come in later in the game. Level 10, this composition is incredibly good too. But hopefully this game kind of illustrated kind of my thought process from start to finish and how we got to the win. So yeah, I think this might be the best composition on this update, but we'll have to test some more things because it's really good versus knights, and I bet it's pretty good versus hunters as well. Yeah, awesome. I'll speak soon.